Sup? No complaints here! You're incredible! You can do a lot better than that! Pretty strong! You can do a lot better than that!
What's good, Neon? What's good, Candido? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? So I've been thinking about what ifs in Xenoverse too. How we feeling, by the way? How we feeling? Okay. You think you can get some TP medals to level up my new CNC? Yeah. What level is your CAC right now? I'm watching Wonder Man. Oh, right. I don't know when I'm gonna watch Wonder Man, but it's probably gonna be soon-ish. Yep, some TP medals. I mean, yeah.
Well done.
I mean, unfortunately, I can't give you TP medals, but if you join right now, you can get some. How's Wonder Man so far, Candido? Yeah, I saved that video also. Cousin's on the game, but after he's done, yeah. Yeah, you can join whenever, man. Whenever I'm live. I forgot he also played. Yeah, he played Black Manta in Aquaman. That's who's Power. I mean, not Power Man. That's who's Wonder Man.
You're pretty strong.
So you didn't learn any Dutch in order to do go. No, as a matter of fact, my character purposely refuses to learn any other languages because he's so hard-headed. And I'm just realizing that you're asking me that question that I know some Gaelic curses that my parents used to say when we were
No
small.
complaints here. You're incredible.
But I literally have never learned anything in any language except Boston. I don't know any. I mean, I literally don't. I flunked Spanish twice.
Since they're doing the Marvel Ultimate version, he's perfect. For real. I think he's a great actor, too. So, once again, DC takes another L. But, the good news is, now we got Wonder Man. And just from the trailers alone, I do like what they're doing with Wonder Man. I just want to see more. But have to watch the show just to see what their vision is with Wonder Man. Yeah, Wonder Man is black in the Ultimate Universe. Now, between the black version and the white version, which one is written better? I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. Still got two more. Oh yeah, put them in the chat. Because honestly, I've been removing stuff, adding some new reaction stuff, so you know, we have a plethora of stuff we can watch. I've also been working on Xenoverse 2 What If sagas. Right now, I am on the Namek saga. I'm literally going through every single one. I'm going through every single one to see what I can do. And honestly, I want to do an ultra super villain version of Omega Shenron. I want to do an ultra super villain version of Omega Shenron that okay, this version of Shenron I want to show up because of I think what I want to do with Ultra Supervillain Omega Shenron, I want him to show up because of Dragon Ball Super Superhero. When Bulma made that selfish wish, I want him to show up. So, not only do they have to deal with Cell Max, but they gotta deal with Ultra Supervillain Omega Shenron. But Omega Shenron comes with Nova and Ice Shenron. But I also want to add other Shenrons as well. Invite you. I'll invite you after this. Sorry. Okay.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
The main thing I'm trying to think of is like what characters since Super is coming back, like you did for One Piece, do a Dragon Ball Super manga chapter stream. You want me to read through the Super? I mean, that could be cool. That could be cool. Because one thing I wanted to do, Candido, is like I don't think I've ever done this, but we could talk about like move speculation. I don't know. I think that could be cool. Like different moves that could come for different characters as DLC. Like obviously Moro is gonna be in DLC, but there's also like Ultra Ego Vegeta, Miras, 7-3, the android. We could actually, Candido, we could also get new versions of the Z Fighters, high key, like updated version of the Z Fighters. We could actually get that here.
Well done. Make sure to.
I don't know if our CACs can create a Susano-like form. Wait, hold on, Candido. I mean, we already got Ultra Instinct. Look, I just wanna throw this out. We already got Ultra Instinct. We got Beast. We could go Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God. Like, even our CACs can use a weak transformation and beat gods. Like, for example, Kaioken by itself can beat half the... Or the CAC can beat half the roster. Now, would they go that far if Age 1K is Xenoverse 3? Yes. And you might be thinking, okay, so let's just talk about if Age 1K is Xenoverse 3. Would they do it? Yes. Now, why would they do it? Because it's money. Dragon Ball fans will throw money at anything that has Goku in it. We know this. They do it for everything. People say Breakers is dead, but people are still playing it. Sparking Zero was dead for like what? How many years was Sparking Zero dead? Like 3 years, 4 years. And they're finally getting new content. And now people are glazing it again.
You can do a lot better than that.
They do it all the time. So, why would they not make Moro Art DLC? And then promote their new Xenoverse 3 game, Age 1. Let's say it is Age 1K. They're gonna give Xenoverse 2 a big last hurrah because Xenoverse 2 has made so much money for them. But for some reason, the reason why I personally don't think Age 1K is Xenoverse 3 is because we don't even see the Time Patroller logo on this character. We see G5, we see 7 on the sleeves. Like, we don't see TP at all when we saw that reveal trailer. I just feel like this character is somewhere else. Now, a lot of people have speculated that it's either G5 or GS. I think it's G5, just because of how the 5 looks. It looks more like a 5 than an S. Now, if it's Xenoverse 3, they're going to do as much as possible to give Xenoverse 2, like, to give people a reason to still play Xenoverse 2, to get hyped for the next characters, But here's the crazy thing though, Candy, is because I truly believe it's not Xenoverse 3, but it could be a mixture of Xenoverse and Dragon Ball Online. It could be somewhat of a mixture and in like a middle ground of how those two games play. But another thing is that high-key Candido, once this game actually comes out, they're going to use this Age 1K character as a DLC for Xenoverse eventually. Just because. That's what I think, bro. Like I truly think they're using this character to make new stories for Dragon Ball. Because let's be honest, and this is why I'm personally saying for Xenoverse 3, they have to truly think outside the box. Because what new content can they actually do, not just DLC wise, but base story wise? What new stuff can they do? Unless they go the route of making what if versions of characters like Ultra Supervillain God of Time Frieza. I'm gonna take your word if it's a different game, but it's Xenoverse like. Look, I just feel like it's gonna be a mixture. I'm not gonna knock anybody that's like saying, oh, it's got to be this game, oh, it's got to be that game. I just think it's a mixture between the two. Because it seems like more so this type of game is what Bandai is looking for. A game that can live a long time, that people can constantly go back to. You can make endless content for. I just feel like they're going to basically make more Xenoverse-like stuff.
Let's do our best.
Plus, I think it would make sense for them to make like a Xenoverse-like thing. And another thing is, Super coming back, you realize that's gonna be another couple years of Xenoverse 2 DLCs. Like, regardless of what Age 1K is, Xenoverse 2 is getting more DLC content. You know that they're gonna add whatever new stuff they added into the Battle of God arc. They're gonna add new stuff. I'm praying that they add more Daima stuff into the Battle of Gods arc, because that would obviously make sense.
I don't believe it.
And also, Candido, just keep this in mind. We're at least gonna get 3 DLCs for Moro by itself. I think at least 3 DLCs for the Moro arc. reason why I'm saying 3 DLCs is because of how many characters they're probably going to put in a regular DLC. Because it's going to be 3 characters, 2 characters. So, for sure, Moro is going to be a DLC character. Miras is going to be a DLC
No
character.
complaints here. You're incredible.
By the way, Neon, what's your PSN? Can you put your PSN in the chat, please? So I can add you after this.
And also look at whatever it is that's in there.
I don't even know what's in here that we want. Because I remember when Alex was open, I asked him if he had any
Okay. Sent you an invite.
but he sent weird stuff. I don't even
Alright, there's that.
One of these days we'll
I didn't realize I have another person that has a similar name to you.
that way get them keyboard that got in the closet.
once again, one of these days we'll take out whatever.
Oh, did you apply for the House of Street thing? Do it now because they're doing it. They're hiring people now.
Ooh, remakes. Resurrection of Frieza. Universe 6 versus Universe 7. Goku Blackguard. Tournament of Power. But also, like, what else are they gonna... I just don't know what they're gonna do, like, differently. I think we all don't know what they're gonna do differently. But it's like, it better be a remarkable difference, you know?
You're well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun. This is good. You're pretty strong. Kamehameha!
And then Granola. For sure, Granola is getting his own DLC. Like, Granola... And also, when I say the Moro arc, I'm including Granola and Gas in it. Because that puts in Black Frieza. Which,
No complaints here.
they would be stupid not to put in the Black Frieza transformation when they put in Black Frieza. They would be dumb not to do it. That roadmap might be true. Because think about it. First, Granola. So I made a new one? Okay. Hey, all good. Nothing wrong with starting from scratch. Even though sometimes, I don't know, I gotta just pass through it quickly. Just so I don't have to again. But, that, right now, that's what I'm doing with the PC version. Okay, so it's first DLC. Once they get to these arcs is gonna be the deal. The first DLC is gonna be Granola, Gas, and Black Frieza, and it's probably just gonna be those three. But also thinking about it, they could actually put Ultra Ego Vegeta in as well. Like, it actually might be Granola, Ultra Ego Vegeta, and actually Ultra Ego Vegeta might come with Gamma Burst Flash as an ultimate.
I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome!
Since Battle of Gods is being remade, we already know Resurrection of Earth. Okay, all I know is that, can it still be different than the manga? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand. I understand if people want to see manga stuff in the anime, but I just like it when it's different. You know what? One thing I do want that was in the manga, I want the Battle of God. I want the Battle of God. I want the gods to fight each other.
What power!
Watch this.
What am I watching?
Get my drink, please.
Get your wait, what?
No complaints here! You're incredible!
I mean, he's sitting down. You're good. Alright, fine.
Okay, back. Alright, so I do, because in the manga, Goku never went Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, he went regular God. I think, okay, low key, Capsule Corp and Time Patrol title. Ooh, okay. How many TP medals do you got, Neon? High key though, Candido. I liked how the anime did the arcs, bro. Cause Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken was very, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. 170, 150. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, now with the Zamasu arc, I don't know, it's really 50-50 because there are things that I like that the manga did, and then there are things that I really like that the anime did. Like, for example, Zamasu versus Vegito Blue was so much better in the anime because, you know, they actually showed off that, like, Vegito was actually, like, beating him, bro. Now, if they add certain manga stuff into the anime, it was Toei's animation call. I won't lie. Shout out to Toei's animation call, because like Blue Kaioken, we can't lie. Hearing that in the English dub, bro. Kaioken touchdown! Like, bro, that is a hype moment. I watch Dragon Ball anime, but not the manga. I think right now, I would say is a good time to read the manga, because we're slowly but surely going to get to the next 2 manga arcs. Like, wait, he could do that? Bro, it was... Honestly, I won't lie. The anime went crazy for the super arcs. Like, for example, the explanation for Ultra Instinct, I personally think, was better in the anime than the manga. And also, the anime made Jiren... I don't know, it's just... The anime made Jiren's backstory a little bit better, but it's like... Jiren just has to be his... He just needs a personality, bro. Instead of, I am strong. You cannot beat me. And he's literally telling the truth. But I won't lie, they buffed Jiren so much. Also, Jiren versus Hit in the Tournament of Power. If we do have to talk about this, it's so much better in the anime, and you know it. Like, Hit put up so much more of a fight in the anime. Stop! This man isn't black! Bro, I hope they keep that. I hope they keep that.
You can do a lot.
I hope they
better
keep
than
that. Something I do hope for specifically Trunks His hair color.
Time is ticking, and so is the strength of your case. Call now for a free consultation.
I hope they change the hair color because like blue hair Trunks is all right, I guess. Yo, man, what if Broly goes Super Saiyan 4 in the manga? That would be interesting. I mean, technically, it's possible. It is possible. But overall, the Tournament of Power in the manga, yeah, it was a little bit better in certain aspects.
Really well trained, aren't you?
I won't lie, a lot of the Z fighters though, they got knocked out of the Tournament of Power in stupid ways in the manga. Like, what is it? Freaking Tien got knocked out in the beginning of the Tournament of Power, man, in the manga. Shout out to the anime because at least Tien like knocked out 5-6 people. The Gohan versus Kefla fight, facts. Master Roshi tiptoeing against Jiren was hype. It was.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
Same thing happened.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Gas? Wait, no, not Gas. Freaking Majin Buu could actually get a DLC. Also.
Really well trained, aren't you?
Reach level 85. Hello, what's up, Monster? What's up, Virgil? How we doing? How are you guys? I'm doing alright. How you doing? How you doing, Virgil? What's good with you, man? What was your reaction when Roshi used UI and I was like, this is not gonna last for long, is it? that was my first reaction, but my second reaction after that is like, wait, hold on, he's actually Roshi? does he have it?
You're pretty strong.
This man got a wish for his youth, bro. He might actually have Ultra Instinct.
No, ma'am.
don't believe it. You're seriously
Okay,
awesome.
granola actually is going to be very interesting because we're probably going to have a pre-wish version of granola and a post-wish.
That we're telling stories that are worthy of a kid's attention. We need to do our jobs. And also, as parents, I think we can role model reading after dinner instead of being on our phones. When my wife and I were just starting off as parents, we didn't have a lot of money. So one rule with our kids was that we always say yes to education. And so we were going to go to the library and talk about it and research about it and
Can I play with you? You need TP medals? I mean, I got you if that's hey, if that's the case. I can't speak. He might have it. He got the white hair. This is true. I mean, not just because he's old. When you watch Wonder Man, pay attention when you get to episode 4. Okay. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I do want to shout out someone who's currently, I don't know if he's still live, but there's somebody that I was told to check out his content and everything, but he was doing a Xenoverse 2 tier list of like the best Xenoverse characters. Is that the Dark Shinobi? What's good with you? Because they tease something there? Okay, bet. Won't spoil nothing? Hey, I appreciate it. Because I do want to watch that. I just don't know when I'm going to do it, is all. Welcome back, Monster. What's good, man? Dark, what you up to? So, for sure, Granola Bar is definitely going to be a DLC character in Xenoverse. Plus, a lot of people like Granola Bar. Miris? Okay, Miris could actually have 2 versions. You could have the mortal version and then the angel version. Like, actually. He could be either or. So, like, Granola, Miris. Like, in the moral arc, Miris I see as a DLC character. Granola and Gas I see as a DLC character for, I guess what do you call that? The Survivor Saga? Like the Granola Survivor Saga, I guess? I mean, there's also the rest of Gas's team, his squad, the Heaters. Oh, I forgot to transform. Have you seen Z Broly going Ultra Ego? I have seen a lot of art on that. It does look cool. I'm gonna lie. Alright, so Gas Granola. Doesn't Vegeta use Ultra Ego against Gas? Or Granola? I'm pretty sure he uses it against Granola, though. Let me look that up just to make sure. Yeah, he used it against Granola. So in that case, it could actually go Granola, Ultra Ego Vegeta, and then Gas. But also Black Frieza could show up here. Like there's at least 2 DLCs you could do just for that, just because of the transformation capabilities. So Ultra Ego as a DLC transformation, and then Black Frieza as a transformation. So you could go Granola, Ultra Ego Vegeta, and then Gas Black Frieza.
You can do a lot better than that.
Now, Vegeta could also use Gamma Burst Flash. And also, Vegeta does know instant transmission, so we could get a version of Vegeta that has that available. How am I at 4 bars of health? I mean, yeah, you could play if you, especially if you need TP medals. Extreme Malice for Blue Hurricane and the strategy I had. Have fun. Alright, Neon. Peace, man. You have a good one. Hey, Pertin? I'm gonna call you Pertin. Do you need help getting that for Extreme Malice? Wait, which one is? Hold on, let me look at Extreme Malice. Chilling. How about you? I'm chilling, Dark. I'm chilling. I mean, again, I'm just getting TP medals for people who need it. Oh, this. Okay. Extreme Malice. So what I would suggest, Parton, I would suggest Evil Explosion, Super Guard, Energy Zone. I would say have Energy Zone just to get your health back. You can, everything else, it's a toss-up, really. But I'd say Evil Explode. Wait, are you on a Saiyan? What CAC are you on? Because if you're not on a Saiyan, you could go like Sudden Storm. You go Sudden Storm. You could also go like. Oh, you're on Frieza Race. Okay. In that case, I see why you went Emperor's Death Beam. What's good, Custer? So in that case, I'd use Lightning of Absolution. Because even if you're far away from the enemy, it still hits 2 times. So using Lightning of Absolution, instead of Evil Explosion, I would personally use... you need like a good long... Well, I gave you a long range attack, which is Lightning of Absolution. But if you don't have like DLCs available, then you could go Death Beam. You could go Death Beam because, you know, can't go wrong with Death Beam. You could also go Bomber DX when they're close, because Bomber DX, it has a slow startup, but it does pretty good damage. Let me look around. Oh, Vanishing Ball is actually really good too. You could also use that. Lightning of Absolution is a DLC move, yeah. Vanishing Ball is good. Ill Flash. Ill Flash is a good one just in case they're close. Hello again, Monster. How you doing, Custer? What's good? Dark, I'm pretty chilling right now. When did you want to play Fallout?
No. You heard me.
I would also say I-Beam. I-Beam's pretty good. Yeah, Pertin, I agree with you. I would also say Die Missile Barrage. Die Missile Barrage, if you don't have Sudden Storm available, then Die Missile Barrage is a good one. That you could spam from afar, and it does track pretty good. I hate how much DLC they push onto the game. I personally feel like they should make more of the old DLC. Like, they should just put the old DLC free for everybody. Because at this point, they should just focus on the new DLC, let the old DLC be playable for everybody, just so yada yada. Now, if I had to give you another one, like Ultimate-wise, I mean, obviously, Emperor's Death Beam is always good. I would say Super Key Explosion. Super Key Explosion, you can't really go wrong with, because if they're close to you, you could just spam that. Are you sure? Like, DLC free for everybody? Yeah. At least, like, the first 4 DLCs, they should make it free. Because this game is not friendly to new players. Like, you basically gotta spend a bag just to potentially keep up with how strong CACs are. Kind of. Because most of the broken skills are on a DLC. But then, that means I personally suggest people get certain DLCs over others. Because, like, for example, Chain Destructo Disc has decent tracking. You could put that. Some other ones you could do, Giant Storm. Obviously, it has pretty good range and good AoE. Another one you could do, Super Electric Strike. And actually, I could show you examples of, like, move sets to use. I say I'm kind of decent. I am I do a lot of PvE. Okay, I do a lot of PvE. So I can show you the two moves that I use a lot. like PvP, I would say I'm not good. Oh, that's my Arcosian over there. His name's Shiver. Hi, Shiver. So, I like to use Super Electric Strike, and let me show you why. So, yeah, it has a decent startup, but look at the range. The range on it is good, and you can spam it pretty much. Like, decent range, and it moves pretty fast, too. It moves pretty fast. And I always use Super Vanishing Ball when I was first starting out, because Super Vanishing Ball, good damage, decent startup time, and, you know, can't go wrong with a ball ultimate. A sphere ultimate. Super Key Explosion has good range. Super Key Explosion, it has good range, and it's a fast speed up time. Daima DLC is cool. Okay, if I have to suggest a DLC, if you're having, like, real trouble with everything, I'll give you the current 2 best DLCs to get right now. So starting from the top, starting from right here, skip the first DLC. Because that would mean you get Vados, Frost, Kaba, Champa. You could really skip these, because honestly, you don't really need these characters. Next DLC with Bojack. Still don't know why he's in this DLC, but Rose, Vegito, Fusamasu, and Zamasu. Honestly, you could get this DLC pack. With this Goku Black, Divine Lasso by itself is worth it. For Zamasu, Heavenly Arrow is good for PvE as well. Lightning of Absolution is definitely good. And Divinity Unleashed, the reason why this charge skill is good is because if you need to get ki fast, you could charge up once, then it will give you this buff. Every time you land a hit, it will give you more ki. Now, the reason why Vegito is good is because Savage Strike, Spirit Stab, and I believe this one gives you Final Kamehameha. Which, you can't go wrong with Final Kamehameha. Should I try to get fighters, by the way? I mean, yeah, if you want. Now, besides that, I would say you could kind of skip this one that has, like, Buhan, Deborah, and 13. I don't know, 13 is a 50-50 because you do get SS Deadly Bomber, which tracks enemies. Like, SS Deadly Bomber is not bad. It doesn't do good damage, but it tracks your enemies, so you don't have to rely on making sure it misses. Like, it will always hit your enemy. I would also say try to get the Super Baby 2 DLC is worth it, I would say. No clue. No clue. Oh, the first DLC pack where you see this Broly, this Goku Black, and this Vegeta, you get it. You get it. Because first off, this Broly's good. He gives you good attacks too. One of the best models in the game. I would also say the last DLC pack you can definitely get, which has this Broly, this Frieza, Like, these two are good, but that also means you have to get... Oh, no. You know what? Forget what I said. The ones you really need are the first Ultra Supervillain pack with this Vegeta and this Goku. But 100% get the Daima DLC pack because of this giant Widow's Peak hair character. Because you get Final Flash Super Saiyan 3's Daima. Forget everything that I said. Get those two DLCs, you're good. Let me show you the power of this. Let me show you the power of this Final Flash. Because this Final Flash is broken for no reason. I don't even think they even checked, like, the damage on this. I have to make a bit more money, but besides that, yeah. Yeah, the Diamond DLC is so worth it for just the Final Flash. Also, I'm not transformed. I have no buffs. Final Flash. It's already at 19k and the attack isn't even finished yet, by the way. Also, I have a broken Super Soul on, but you get the gist. 46k, almost 50k. And also, when you get Beast, this is pretty much a kill move. Like, you kill somebody with Final Flash. And also, there's also Gigantic Nova, which we get from a new DLC. It's very specific. Yeah, it's very specific, but it's like, you can land that on a real easy combo as well. Alright. People who need DLC, I mean not DLCs, people who need TP medals, please come in. But yeah, Pertin, there are DLCs that you have to get for Xenoverse just because the skills they give are way too good. Alright, if you need to get TP medals, go ahead, join. I will be looking at something else real quick. I join you? Okay. Go ahead. I'm scared Age 1K doesn't get treated like Sparking did. How they've been supporting Xenoverse, Age 1K better get the same treatment. Bro. Games wish they could even get some of the support that Xenoverse gets. Alright, well, let's get started, shall we?
This meeting about the stocks. Just stocks in general. Still fighting.
Okay, but Age 1K, we gotta wait, bro. We gotta wait until literally April to hear something about it.
How much money you have?
Xenoverse a surplus of DLC? Yeah. And also, I would say... Okay. Oh, your name changed. It's Zaza. Zaza. Alright, so I would personally say, like, don't get any DLC until it's on sale. I'm gonna call you Sa, though. So, Sa, I would say wait until there's a sale, because Xenoverse DLC be going on sale a good amount of times. Yeah, it goes on sale a good amount of times, so just wait until it goes on sale, and then you'll be good.
They filed bankruptcy, so everything is from
She's been totally unconscious ever since.
whenever they release
Well
it,
done. Make sure
especially
to
the one
keep
with the
training.
company and hard shareholders, they should be giving it.
Who's with her now?
But they're looking at it now, back when
Dr. Jackson.
just
He's
looking
the
at that
head
too.
neurosurgeon here. Oh, yes, I've heard of him. He's very good. Now,
I say leave stuff alone
There's
and
also
just
a
let it
doctor
go.
named Stedman. I want him to
No,
look at her,
you
too.
will jump
I'll
in
get
there.
back to you.
Also, maybe this isn't it. I feel like we need a new, some new expert missions, because, like, we have all these DLC characters in the game, but, like, these DLC characters don't even have their own expert missions. Like, you'd think that Whis and Vados would at least have a, expert mission, or, like, the Gods of Destruction having an expert mission, or the Bride Troopers. I'd hope, though. It's already happening? What you mean? Let me see. Wait, they're all... High Guard devs are abandoning the game?
I already talked to them.
Oh, no.
Yes, I did. I talked to them.
No
I said
complaints
yes,
here.
I talked to
You're
them.
incredible.
Wait. No way, they...
We haven't checked out his health benefits with the company.
Wait, so they were saying screw the players, you're not real gamers?
Benefits, health benefits with the company.
So the game was dead on release.
You haven't checked it out.
Okay. I think the thing I wish is that they just squished it into a huge pack and just gave you that, but knowing Xenoverse, if that happens, they probably make it more expensive. Yeah. But you see, here's the thing. If they do that, wait until it goes on sale. You should play High Guard Dark. I did, and that game is now deleted. It's Dark. It's crazy how much this game is actually worse than Concord.
Really well trained, aren't you?
Like, it actually was not optimized correctly. At least Concord was optimized to an extent. Like, this is actually crazy. How is your game less optimized than Concord? But Dark, you play it, bro. You have that downloaded in your system. Cause I'm not. Oh, that game is cock of the block, bro. I can't. I will say though, the game's art style, beautiful. Like, truly, shout out to the person who made the art for that game, because it's actually really good. Yeah, they were. Have you checked it on Steam? They removed that these are the same people who made Apex and Titanfall. They removed that, bro. They were trying to keep their credibility. That's crazy. I've never seen this. Oh my god. Custer, don't even get me started on Saints Row, bro. Don't even get me started on Saints Row. I might need to crash. I don't think I truly crashed out on Saints Row, because knowing the stuff that we know now, that Saints Row reboot was supposed to be so much better than what we got, bro. They had a better story. They had a better story in the lab than when they released it. But yeah, Zaza, I do want to say that one of the things that I hope that my small influence can do, I want to try to talk to the Xenoverse devs, bro. Even if my voice doesn't do much, I don't want to just be okay with the BS, bro. I really want to make a difference. I want to try to make a difference in the anime game world, bro. Dark, I'm sorry. I've tried to talk to the devs, but I tried to talk to the devs of Cartel Knights. I literally don't know how to contact them, bro. They might have actually got assassinated, bro. I don't know where they've been. I've been looking everywhere for like an email or something from those devs, bro. I've been looking. I actually can't find a single thing about the devs of that game, bro. I'm gonna keep looking though. The last game that these devs made was in 2024. Like, truly, I don't know, man. When was it? What was their last game? Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. Okay, they were the people who made Fractured Daydream. I wanna try to make. Look, I already got a list of things for them. Did you like my Pirate Warrior shirt? Yeah, I liked it. It's worse. Concord had 2K players at launch. This game had almost 100K on Steam. Bro, because the reason why it had 100K is because of Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley hyped up that game, and it was set up for failure because it was the last game of the Game Awards. It was the last game, and he screwed up that game for those devs. Like, man, I wanna talk to the devs of Cartel Knights, bro. I wanna talk to the devs of these old anime games and see what they like. I wanna give them constructive criticism. First, thank them for making the game, But there are certain ways they could improve on it, so the next game they make with this type of engine could be better. People like to do constructive criticism, but like making the devs feel horrible about the thing that they created. But in reality, you need to thank them for even creating the game, because they had something good. They just need to upgrade small little things. That's all. And Dark, Candido, I don't want to hear from y'all that, oh, you're the only one who could do this because you saved Pirate Warriors 4. I did not, bro. I'm not the reason that game's still alive. I'm not. Look, people are still playing it to this day, bro. Actually, I was playing it yesterday, also. But still, I'm not the reason that game's still alive. But I want to try to make a difference.
You're pretty strong.
Concentrated jail formula. Mode control.
Saying they need to play more than 5 games. Look,
Look it up.
if that's the case,
No
look at every.
You're incredible.
You want me to go down the list? Because I can start with the PlayStation 1. I can start with the GameCube. People spending on Pirate Warriors 4 is what's keeping it alive, but you did your part still. What? So you're saying I can never escape from it? Like I'm the reason, regardless. You know what? I mean, at least a One Piece game is still alive, and it's playable. I truly think we say screw it, put PvP in Pirate Warriors. Just say screw it and put it in there. Because truly, there's no way to add extra difficulty. Because what? You're going to increase bosses' health and increase their damage, but in the long run, our characters are just too broken. I'm saying, you bought the DLC too. Of course I did. I'll be real. Any Pirate Warriors YouTuber is going to cover it. But any anime game YouTuber is going to cover it. Which is why you see, like, Slow Plays, freaking Rakuda Fox, Globku cover it. Globku don't even play games. Don't even play One Piece games like that, but he covered it. What? Okay, so Candido, I've been thinking about some new what if scenarios. Right now, I'm thinking about a scenario with Dragon Ball Super Superhero, still a stupid name title.
You're pretty strong.
Yeah. I've been on this grind of thinking of new ultra supervillain alternate universes. Cause there's so much we could do. Got Unplugged in 2 weeks. Bro, this is gonna be crazy because High Guard has the potential to actually get unplugged in 3 days.
I don't believe it. You're
3 days
seriously
to a week,
awesome.
bro. And the thing is, High Guard isn't even a bad game. They just need to optimize it. They did not optimize that at all. If somebody leaves your game, nobody joins back. Crazy? Dark, I'm not the reason Pirate Warriors 4 is still alive, bro. But at the same time, High Guard actually might get unplugged after 3 days. It, like I've never seen. You are? That's cap. Cookie says, I don't believe it. That was crazy, Tommy. He was in disbelief, bro.
Well, that's early TV. That's early.
Joseph.
Did some bad acting, but we still watched it. Everybody wanted the Fair Fawcett here, but she's not on that. On this one.
That's fair. Awesome.
No, this is not Fair Fawcett. That one right there in the middle is Fair Fawcett.
Oh.
You see
Oh,
that?
Charlie Day.
Yes, this is the original Charlie. Oh, okay.
Really well trained, aren't you?
So, about High Guard? Okay, gotcha. What about Ultra Supervillain Black Frieza? We'll get there when we get there. Because honestly, you could have that same Frieza that has the time powers available. Also get Black Frieza on top of that. Look, I've been thinking about so many different scenarios. Cause I was also thinking, now this is also gonna sound crazy, but Ultra Super Villain Harutagon. I've been thinking of like Ultra Super Villain Tree of Might.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Like Ultra Super Villain Tree of Might, which gives you fruit. Like anyone who eats the Ultra Super Villain Tree of Might fruits, they become a Ultra Super Villain itself, which, you know, that's very interesting. I was just thinking about a bunch of it, because like, you know, I was thinking about Turles eating it and he becomes like a Super Saiyan because of the power increase. I want Ultra Super Villain Cooler and a bunch of metal coolers. Well, there is a possibility.
Really well trained, aren't you?
Like, Custer, I had this idea of, like, Ultra Super Villain Cooler. Ultra Super Villain Cooler. Using the power of the Dragon Balls to reach a power level similar to Golden Frieza, which, you know, and Ultra Super Villain Golden Cooler was one of my ideas, but also an Ultra Super Villain golden cooler that has the power of the Big Getty Star. Black cooler? I'll keep that in mind. Wait. Golden Frost? Nah.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Okay. So, Ultra Super Villain Cooler. Platinum Frost. Ultra Super Villain Rebrand. It's a possibility. Now, the Big Getty Star. The Big Getty Star could actually have something unique with it. Because, you know what? The first thing that I thought of, Candido Custer, was like the Big Getty Star empowering Rildo from Dragon Ball GT. Because I'm like, well, imagine like Mecha Rildo getting empowered by the Big Getty Star. That would be kind of crazy. Because I think General Rildo.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
General Rodo with the Big Getty Star, you could do something with that. Or Super 17 getting empowered by the Big Getty Star. I don't know, I was just thinking of like different robot, android, cyborg characters that could utilize it. Add some GT love. Yeah, there's the Omega Shenron one. Omega Shenron. I gotta look up villains from GT because there's a couple that I could do something with. Let me look up some. Because I mean, like Baby, you can use Baby. Yeah. Like, for example, what if... No, that would be weird, right? Because another idea I had was, like, Baby taking over, Baby taking over Goku instead of Vegeta. Hachiak? Ooh, Hachiak. Ultra Super Villain Hachiak could go crazy. And actually, the Tuffle race... Wait, what if Hachiak showed up during the Baby arc? Hold on, you spitting, you spitting. You spitting.
My cell phone bill kept going up. I started looking around what are our other options. With consumer cellular, I'm saving over $50 a month. Same coverage, same data, same talk,
I
same
don't
cell phone,
believe it.
same service.
You're seriously awesome.
I like that, I like that, I like that.
Consumer cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of fixed wireless.
Same talk, same coverage.
What about 14 and 15? 14 and 15. Well, technically, see, I had the idea of Android 13 showing up instead of Cell during the Android arc. But also, thinking about it, what if Android 13, 14, and 15 showed up? And they would basically show up the same, like the same time as Piccolo versus 17. Like 14 and 15 don't have like unique abilities to them that make them memorable besides their clothes. General Rodo, I could do something. I mean, there's the other Shenrons as well. Baby Vegeta. Super 17. I guess Oceana Shenron, because she has more of a unique character design.
You can do a lot better than that.
Why, Kelly? Why? Why anybody? I always know. We always know that something could happen. But I never forget Kelly. Dr. Redfield, report to Dr. Bond. She was always so concerned, so caring.
Okay, let me see.
How about you at a level that's even higher than Super Saiyan God? This isn't good.
Alright, GT characters, let's see.
I'm okay. You're not okay. What happened?
Okay, characters that appear in Dragon Ball GT.
Outside in the yard. You fell down.
I really just need a list of the villains, bro. Dang.
Yes.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
What did the doctor say? He said I'm gonna
Let's see. Okay, Pam, Defense, Chi-Chi, Pilaf, Tien Shinhan, Kabito Kai, Old Kai, Dr. Giro, 17, Sai Shenron, General Rildo. Let's see. Okay. Actually, that's pretty much all of them. I mean, what other movie characters can I do? Bojack's crew? Wait, what if Bojack resurrects his clan? What about Garlic Jr.? Surprisingly, they don't do anything with Garlic Jr., even though he's technically still alive. Omega can absorb the Dragon Balls. What if Black Frieza could absorb them? But you see, Black Frieza... Okay, what if it's cooler instead of Black Frieza? Like an Ultra Super Villain full power cooler with the Dragon Balls absorbed. Or like... See, what could they do with Garlic Jr.? He could technically come back. Yeah.
I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome!
You are making the mistake. I'm here and I'll help you in any way I can if you'll let me. It's your choice, Sergeant.
I'll see you in hell.
I'll see it, Gordon. By the time you smell the food, Kelly pulled it all together. Programs on your real chance of straightening themselves out.
You know, realizing it, I wish GT had another arc. Yeah, I kind of wish GT had another arc, bro. I didn't realize how much I actually like GT. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like GT, but I didn't realize how much of it I truly messed with. Yet there's a lot of people who hate on GT. It's just the only thing they actually have to get right about GT is the power scaling. Because why does Kid Goku need to go Super Saiyan 4 to push a building? Okay, there's something they could do. Let's do movie villains, though. Okay, so movie characters that can be utilized. There's Dr. Wheelo. Janemba gets used it feels like almost every time they don't know what to do for a Xenoverse arc. Cooler Cooler doesn't get cool utilization. Neither does Android 13. I already crashed out about freaking BoJack because they never give BoJack love and appreciation. Okay, I for some reason I have a stupid idea for Bio Broly. I have a stupid idea for that, but I'm gonna save it because I don't know. Now, regular Cooler and Mecha Cooler. And then there's Slug. Well, Turles and Slug were utilized for like the beginning of the game. I just feel like they got killed off too early. Yeah, Garlic Jr. was a movie character. This is true.
This is getting fun. This is good. You're pretty strong.
I'm sick. I'm tired. And I'm scared.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
So what's he gonna be?
Okay. Oh, hold on. BoJack wasn't used in the story mode. BoJack hasn't. Okay, to put it in perspective, Custer, BoJack was literally put in this Zamasu arc for literally no reason. Like, he was put as a DLC for no reason. Because they didn't even utilize him for like any DLC story. They utilize Second Form Cell more than they use BoJack. They barely use Android 13 either. He was background filler. That's why I'm going so hard with the BoJack one, Candido, because I want him to be utilized better, bro. And I hate it because I feel like I'm the only one who cares about BoJack. I know there's BoJack fans out there, even though there's not many. We are real. And really think about it. The only thing that BoJack was utilized for is his literal, like, mentorship. You will see literal. If you look up BoJack, like Xenoverse 2 BoJack, 90% of content on it is literally just people talking about how to become your mentor.
You're pretty strong.
People give trainers help other entities. What I love about Trainers Children's mission, there's nowhere else in the world that I could provide.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Thank you. Thank you for giving. Thank you. Please call or go online at lovetrainers.org to give your monthly gift today. When you give, you make so many things possible for kids like me. That's what I love most. Thank you for giving.
Sorry. Won't go easy on
You are to BoJack as to what I am. I believe it. I believe it. Tokopedia? I might need to look up Tokopedia, bro. BoJack is your client? Bro. Look, I will gladly be the only BoJack fan. I will gladly be it. Because Candido, I just feel like there's so much you could do with BoJack. Because, look, there's no real... We don't know what happened with the Hera clan. We don't know the real... Like, what really wiped out the Hera clan. We don't. That's one. Two, they're basically Saiyans. So, you could set up a rivalry between their race and the Saiyans. 2, 3, if they're like Saiyans, then they can upgrade. They can upgrade constantly. Granted, I don't know if you want to give them another transformation, but since we're giving everything to Saiyans, why
Seriously
not?
awesome.
Because we already know the base form of a Hera clan is stronger than a regular Super Saiyan. Look, I know. I'm a hardcore BoJack fan because there were so many cool things about that movie, bro. Tokopedia scenes of BoJack. Hold on, I need that. Cause like, yo, when I tell you I'm the only one, yeah, I'm gonna research that after the stream. I'll tell you. I'm going hard because right now, Candido Custer, what I got for it is that the goal of it is, first, BoJack is the final villain, but there is a side villain that's gonna cause a lot of problems. And I already told Candido about it on Twitch, and he was like, "Hold on, that's hype." Which this character is only gonna be revealed right when the DLC comes out. Okay. Like, I don't want this character to even get mentioned until the last DLC before it actually comes out. Well, the last trailer before it comes out. Okay, that's the goal. Yes, bro. You know that wrestling promoter who always talked about Brock Lesnar? Like that, I'm basically like that, but with BoJack. Wait, hold on. The CZ and Zaza stuff is getting worse. These female streamers are attacking each other. Why?
Son, make sure to keep training.
Okay. Paul Heyman. Yeah, literally that's me. I won't lie, Zanya deserved better. I actually have something planned for her because look, the DLC characters I have for this are BoJack, Supreme Kai, Zanya, and then a special character. And this special character can only be unlocked once you beat him in the story. But the main purpose is, first, it starts with BoJack versus all the Kais. Because I want this to focus on BoJack, him getting his race back using the Dragon Balls. Because Fu is going to tell him about the Dragon Balls. Because Fu is going to join BoJack's crew just to see if he can trust BoJack. And obviously you can tell that's not gonna end well. But for the time being, BoJack actually treats him like cool. He gives him news about the Dragon Balls, and that's going to go. A lot of new things are going to pop up from that. First off, BoJack is going to first kill all the Kais. His main goal is, I want to kill anyone who has God or Kai in their name. And you know what? I had a dream that made me want to put this in. So the dream was that BoJack is about to wish on the dragon to be stronger than a god. Well, stronger than a Kai. But then Fu said, well, I think, how about we upgrade that wish a little bit? And BoJack's like, what you mean? Well, instead of a Kai, what about a god of destruction? You could technically look at them as Kais of a higher tier. Well, a dead Kai is better for me, so I guess I'll make the wish. So boom, BoJack wishes to be stronger than a god of destruction, because in his mind, because of Fu's information, Fu basically told him, oh, gods of destruction are just Kais. Perfect. So boom, he kills all the Kais. One of the Kais he kills, which is going to be a DLC character, is Supreme Kai, which the CAC that we have, our Time Patroller, he shows up right before Supreme Kai dies. Like, regardless, you can beat BoJack and Fu, but after a certain time, they're going to kill Supreme Kai. Then it will lead to Beerus dying, which That's gonna be interesting.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
And after, so the goal is Bojack is going to use the Dragon Balls 2 times. 1, to become stronger than a god of destruction. 2, to wish for the entire Hera clan back. And I want to drop lore on the Hera clan right then and there, because Bojack would be basically the pinnacle of the race currently.
Whoa. You're really well trained, aren't you? I'll fight you at a level that's even higher than Super Saiyan God.
I was just looking away for a second. Okay, they got the rest. Nice. That means he is a god. Yeah, but Fu made sure to change his wish so he's not just stronger than anyone like King Kai. Specifically, a god of destruction, because Fu lied and told him, "Oh yeah, they're just Kais of a higher tier." So just know,
Make sure
it
to
will
keep
be.
training.
I want this to be a Gohan-centered fight. This DLC is going to be centered around Gohan a lot, because during the final battle, Gohan is gonna have to fight Bojack and defeat him. But also, he's gonna fight another person. And I'm debating if I want Trunks to be there. I'm debating if I want Trunks, like future Trunks, for example. Because look, I've been really going back and forth about how I want this to go.
I'll fight you at a level that's even higher than Super Saiyan God. Whoa. You're really well trained, aren't you? What power?
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance for real medical questions.
You can do a lot better than that.
Who isn't? You have it? We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems.
Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Look. I'm going real in depth right now. I'm trying to think of a good way to add the Hera clan lore into this, because technically we don't really know anything about the Hera clan besides, they're just like Saiyans. They got magically like evaporated. And you know, King Kai was the one to King Kai and the other Kai is like sealed Bojack and his crew into a star. So I'm trying to think of a way to make it sound believable. And like characters who would make sense to either be the reason, because first off, I was thinking Broly. I was honestly thinking Broly being the one to just defeat the Hair Clan.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
Because we don't know what happened to Planet Hera. And we don't even know what Planet Hera looks like.
I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome!
Okay. Now, right now, I gotta think of what character would make sense to be the one to destroy Planet Hera. To destroy it, I don't know. All right, so Candido, I have three options. One of them would be Cooler. Another one is Bojack. I mean, not Bojack, Broly. But the third option I'm still thinking about. But right now, that's what I got.
pretty strong.
Who in Dragon Ball hated space pirates? I don't know. Well, you know what, Candido? I might go cooler. I might go metal cooler. Or it's either I go metal cooler or cooler.
You can do a lot
Like
better than that.
right before the movie. Mhm. Because what I'm thinking is Bojack would have vendettas against the Kais, mainly King Kai. He would have a vendetta against Goku, wanting revenge for briefly interrupting the fight he had with Gohan, and also having a vendetta against Gohan.
Whoa! You're really well trained, aren't you? Sorry, we'll go easy on you. This is it.
Because I'm also using any version of Bojack that has vendettas, or like just any version of Bojack that has something. But there's the universe creation saga
What power?
in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Because I'm thinking in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Turles and Bojack were always they shown those two as like a team up type of thing, which would make sense. Having Turles as Bojack's ally could actually benefit Bojack.
Well done. Make sure to keep training.
I might do that. Like Turles, Bojack creating a new crew. Bojack creating a new crew and Turles being a part of it would make sense. Because Turles is already a person who's looking for strong people to have with him. And Bojack wants a crew. Both of them would work well with each other. Plus, the Tree of Might could.
You're really well trained, aren't you? Sorry, we'll go easy on you. This is getting fun. This isn't good. What power?
Okay. Add Lord Slug to create the Xenoverse trio. You know what, Candido, you might be onto something. Lord Slug, Turles, and if Bojack and his crew joining like the Xenoverse, those that could actually be the Xenoverse trio. Actually, yo, wait, hold on, Candido, I might need to have a whole new thing. Wait, hold on. And you know what? I don't want anybody else besides these three. These three? These three would actually be perfect.
Did I say something wrong, Mrs. Simpson? No. It was something like us. I can't talk about it.
Alright, let's do our best. No cheating, okay? This is getting fun! This is good.
Grade 8. Fruit of the Tree of Might. Boost. Has Turles ever went Super Saiyan? Huh. I don't think he has.
No complaints here! You're incredible!
And here's the best thing is that Turles, Slug, and Bojack all have their own crews. They could ride in the ship together and actually wait, they might actually work better together. What about Toa, Mira, and Fu? Okay, so Fu, I want Fu to partner with Bojack to like basically see how powerful he can make. Well, how powerful he can make Bojack to absorb the energy from it. Right. So, by the way, Bojack, I want to get a new transformation in this. I think that would be sick. Because here's the thing. Full power Bojack is gonna be a DLC. But with the idea of the new Xenoverse trio, I gotta think of everything that Bojack has available that would help Turles and Slug. Because Turles carries as a support character because he has the Tree of Might.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
Like, he has full power, and then there's the energy aura power up. I mean, the evil aura. And then Bojack has gained the transcended form by gaining the powers from Dark King Demigra, which he used on top of his full power form.
You're really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. Sorry, we'll go easy on you. This is good.
Can you start this game with 2 nines?
No complaints here. You're incredible.
Give Turles. Note how strong is Turles and Slug. Because the current versions of Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan are, right? Yeah. Give Turles Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3. But he's as strong as God. Like, Broly has a legendary version of Super Saiyan. Slug can have... Well, Candido? What if Fu uses the Ultra Supervillain ability on the Tree of Might? Because that was another thing that I was going to bring up. Huh? Okay. Rest. Enjoy it. Okay. Fu can unlock anyone's latent power. But you see, Candido, what if we pull a granola? Yo, Sneezy, what's good with you, man? How you been? How you been?
You can do a lot better than that.
Go ahead. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. What you been up to, Snoozy? Let me see. What else does BoJack have? Does he have any equipment? No, I don't think so.
Sorry, won't go easy on me. What power?
Just one more time. Now the heist is only the first part of it. If we blow getting those diamonds across the border, baby, we blow it all. We're all the money.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
You know what? I gotta look at Raging Blast 2, bro. But I thought the DLC I needed. But I bought the DLC I needed to finish my build on Xenoverse 2. What's your build? I would have loved to see BoJack seeing Gohan now and what he's become since then. Okay, I also, Candido, I wanted to do like a hell training arc for BoJack. Like, it's an off-screen type of thing, but he mentions that being in hell puts you against some of the strongest fighters. And they're a nice workout because I want to get revenge on not only the brat. When do you want to play? When are you available? Are you available like right now? Because I'm down to play right now. Either right now or like in a few minutes or something.
Make me serious. Come on. Well trained, aren't you? This is getting fun.
See? Yeah, I'm down to play right now. Okay. So similar to what Frieza did to Beyond Black. Yeah. Because you know what? Really think about it. 'Cause
You're pretty strong.
right now, well, from what we know about BoJack, he's just that strong. Basically, anybody who's Super Saiyan, he could be any Super Saiyan. But Super Saiyan 2 and above is where things get tricky. So if he has a little training arc, then, you know, that's another thing.
No complaints here. You're incredible.
Once you're insured, your rate is locked in for life. You can get whole life insurance with options starting at just $9.95 a month. A quick phone call is your first easy step.
I'm glad I called today. I feel good knowing my options.
Okay.
Have you thought about life insurance? Call now and feel great about saying yes today.
Hey, shout out to the people. Shout out to everybody who got GP medals, man. We had a lot of people today. I like that. In the Rivals patch, they fixed anti-venom's look. Wait, in a good way or a bad way? He's come. Oh, good. Good. Nah, this is actually a really good change. I didn't think of it like that. Oh, he's just, bro. They made anti-venom for real. That's good. Okay, so that's gonna be it from me, though. I think a lot of new faces in the stream, which is nice, very nice. Wait, Goten GT? Oh, that's cool. Hey, shout out to this person. See, I wish we had the hairstyle. But alright, I'm gonna be playing some Fallout 76 with Dark Shinobi. So, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I will be right back playing some Fallout. So, I'll see you all over there. We can still continue these talks as well. But alright. Alright, peace, y'all. Have a good one.